Good morning, friends. Okay, so I decided that I was going to go live in this group because the majority of you are my dream girl unicorn coaches, potential coaches that I want to work with. And so I thought about doing this just inside my coach tribe, but I was like, no, there's a lot of you in here that you don't feel ready or you don't have the confidence yet. And so I just want to share part of my morning routine that I'm recommitted to. And maybe this will inspire something in you, or maybe this will resonate or encourage you to create your own. So kids have gone off to school. This morning I got up, I did my normal routine, which is my gratitude practice. I read a couple devotionals. I do a few things. I share them on my Insta stories and over here on Facebook stories. You can go scope those out if you're curious. But I have this really awesome planner that I bought myself a couple months ago, and I've actually been gifting this to the coaches who are hitting benchmarks, which means they are committed to working this business. They're not just here for a discount, and they want to pay it forward and help other people. This is a really awesome planner if you're in any kind of business, because it makes you get clear about your goals and your vision. It's not just make the dentist appointment or get the dry cleaning. There's lots of spots in here, lots of journaling prompts for you to get really clear about what's important to you. So I pulled my affirmation card for the day, which this comes with the bar kit. So I am vibrant. That's my affirmation card. I have my unicorn juice. I have my mat all laid out, and my workout is ready to go. I've already had my superfoods. Cats are fighting, just normal day. Anyway, so I put little tiny Post-its in here in a couple different spots. So I'm going to go through this and I'm going to read them to you. And some of this shit is probably going to make you uncomfortable because it makes me uncomfortable to share it with you, but whatever. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lean into my authenticity and my vulnerability. And those of you who need this or something will gain a nugget from it. Okay, so in here, I have 2 different pages with affirmations. And so I am recommitting to saying my affirmations out loud because our words have so much power. And so, yeah, you could whisper them or you could think them, but I feel like when you put it out into the universe, kind of like that post I made this morning about the women I'm looking to build a business with and a culture and a tribe with, makes a big difference. Okay, so I'm going to read you all my affirmations that I remind myself of every single day. I find lots of coachable clients with ease and joy. I'm easily attracting epic coachable coaches who lead with vision and heart. I love taking time for me. I'm allowed to relax. I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. I'm taking action to be in the best shape of my life. I find joy today in all that I do. I cultivate inspiration and momentum for myself and others. I'm an excellent, engaged, and present wife. I am a playful, affirming mama. I'm an outstanding money manager, and I easily attract more abundance to myself and my family. God opens the right doors and gives me the guidance to see and take action towards them. I will stop focusing on my inadequacy and lean into His capacity. I love what I do. So true. It's not an affirmation. It's just true. I really love it. I owe no one an apology for running a multi-million-dollar business from my phone. It is a multi-million-dollar business in the making. I let go of the shit that doesn't serve me. God believes in me. I am a master of my time. I am brave. I show up with courage. I am resilient. I land on my feet. I am loved by those who matter most. I find joy and share that with others. I'm an excellent 15-star elite top 10 leader. I am duplicatable, and I easily attract the right women to me who have vision and want this. I am abundant and blessed. I am exactly where I need to be. I am in love with who I am becoming. I am in the best shape of my life. I am a coach worth investing in. I add value and change lives by showing up. Those are my affirmations that I say every single day. And then there's an area in here where it's about how to get clear on developing your brand. So again, if you decide to join me, you want to be an all-in coach and you want to help other women and you want to pay this forward and you want to get really clear about what you want in your life and not play small and make an impact and change your own freaking life, I'm gifting it to those women who hit a certain benchmark, which we'll talk about. So if you're like, where do I get this? You can just get it on Amazon. It's called the Rise Up Planner by Moira Kukaba. Okay, so the top 10 qualities of the women I want to join me. So the women who I want to work with, okay, they say fuck, but they love Jesus. I have a potty mouth, but I love Jesus, and He doesn't judge me for it. Totally silly, but they're hard workers. I love silly people. They're mamas, they're LEO first responder wives. They're driven, they're hard workers, they're probably recovering perfectionists, or maybe even perfectionists right now. They love personal development, they love podcasts, they're girly, they love nail polish and stuff like that. They love animals. You more than likely, hopefully, you love social media. You love to read. Amazon may be your BFF. And you more than likely are a Starbucks babe. The women that I want to work with are driven, they're coachable, they're self-starters, they're go-getters, they're vulnerable, they're willing to fail and suck, because we all do at some point in this business over and over. It's about understanding. It's just about putting yourself out there and failing forward. They do it anyway. Consistency is your superpower. You're a clear communicator, you're a believer of a vision, and you have to love our products, otherwise why bother? You have to have a big vision with a long-term mindset, and you have to show up and want to be at live events. That's who I want to work with. Okay, so I have all that written down, and then I read my vision, which I need to update my vision for this quarter, but this is the last one, and I still am reading it because I just haven't taken the time to sit down and get clear, but that's on my to-do list this week. So I am a 15-star elite qualifying coach with On Fire women doing this alongside me. I effortlessly attract the right women to join me who are committed, driven, consistent, coachable, hard workers, full steam ahead. They are committed to their own vision of showing up and making an impact imperfectly one day at a time. They are so consistent and so freaking fun. I am a really good mama. I'm patient, I'm loving, I'm fun. I instill confidence and drive and possibility in them. I am their role model. I am an attentive, affirming, playful spouse who prioritizes our relationship every single day. I put down my phone and I tune into him. We have so much fun and really great sex. We make dating something we thoughtfully show up for. We are debt-free. My car is paid in full. Our home is paid off. We have 6 months' salary saved, and I'm willing and able to give and do more. We're shopping for our next home with the huge deck, the wraparound windows, and the big white kitchen that connects to my office space with the big doors that lead out onto the deck. I can drink my coffee at the counter every single morning and look out at the big grassy meadow with the big pine trees off in the distance. There's deer down there eating, and I can hear my kids play. We're right on a bus route. It's super easy peasy. I get up every single day to light my candle and have my morning practice, knowing that I've grown a multi-million-dollar business from my phone that has impacted thousands of women's lives. It has created freedom. It's made me a better person. It's helped me find my joy. And what else do I have on here? Oh, I only fly first class. And I show up every single day with excitement and courage to my day. Okay, I read you those. And then there's an area in here for you to set your goals. Where did that go? Set your goals for an entire year. You break it down, you reverse engineer it. So for me, this year, my personal goals are to be a 15-star coach, which means I have 15 diamonds that are building this business. And if you don't know, if you're not familiar with how the business works, you're like, I don't know what that means. It just means I have 15 women or more who are driven and excited and are showing up imperfectly perfect every single day. That's the name of the game. I'm not here for progress. Let's see. I also want to be moving towards a debt-free journey. I want my car paid in full and all of our credit cards paid off. Daily self-care and being in the best shape of my life. And so I kind of reverse engineered, like, what does that look like? I'm not on track for any of these things, but that doesn't mean that something can't just magically happen, because I'm committed to doing the work and showing up. And then it has like a monthly breakdown. I'm kind of telling you this for those of you who have this planner and you're overwhelmed, you don't know how to use it. Okay, but I have on here, this is my weekly. It tells me like what my weekly goals are, my monthly goals, stuff like that. So my top 3 yearly goals are to pay off my car and credit card, to be a top 50 coach, to develop myself financially and as a stronger, more effective leader. My 3 monthly goals are to pay off my Kohl's card, which I did that, and put $400 on a credit card, and to pay my Punta Cana airfare, which was about $2,000. I signed up, I want to do a budget, but I've been so overwhelmed by that, and I don't really like Dave Ramsey. There, I said it. I don't really like him. I feel lectured by him. I've tried to do it. I just don't like him. So I actually signed up for Budget Bootcamp, which if any of you are interested in doing that, it's the Jordan Page program. I have a referral code, but I feel really good. Like, I'm watching her videos. I'm getting momentum. I tend to overthink things. Sound familiar? And I tend to procrastinate and put stuff off. So this was a really big thing for me to like put it on there. I don't have a budget created yet, but I'm going through the course and I'm getting clarity around a lot of things that before I was like, oh, I'm just not good with money and we're always going to struggle. All those self-limiting childhood beliefs that were implanted in me that I refuse to accept anymore. I'm working on that. Something else, I need to schedule a doctor appointment, which I did. I scheduled therapy, which I did. And I need to find a dentist that takes my insurance. My weekly goals is helping a certain amount of women. It's finishing 1 personal development book. It's doing 7 personal development lessons and the different courses that I'm signed up for. And then my 3 most important meetings and events for this week is to find the freaking fun, to craft an updated vision statement, which I'm going to work on. I'm telling you all so that I have accountability, and to get caught up on my messages because I get a little behind on that. So I've done that. I've read my vision. I've read my affirmations. I've reminded myself of why this matters and what my vision is, and how me showing up as an imperfect but happier version of myself every single day will shine a light. And maybe that means people won't fall in line and want to join me, but that's okay. I'm not here to pimp a product. I'm not here to brainwash people. I'm here to shine the light that has impacted me so profoundly, because that's what we do as coaches, is we're just imperfect people that are committed to working on our own journey. So today I am vibrant. I'm going to drink this. I'm going to push play. I'm going to drink my water. I'm going to remind myself of my truths, and I'm going to celebrate all the ways that I am currently winning at my life. It's not about a number. It's not about a size. It's not about any kind of benchmarks. It's just about me taking action today to be closer to the version of myself that I ultimately want to be.